GEEKAMANIA, guys! Today is an episode which I can't remember the number of because we've lost track.
Yes,
well,
so, new episode of GEEKAMANIA.
Instead, we are going to simply say, is his top 5 Disney films, as you can probably read roughly about there above Mark's head. It should say up there.
Or maybe just down there.
No, that would be stupid. Don't look down here. Everything down here is useless, but up here's quite nice.
What about across there like that?
It's alright. I mean, you can kind of cut out this side of the screen, but, you know, this portion here is quite nice. I like this one.
I think a big picture there.
Yeah,
just a Disney,
like
a Disney symbol there.
Yeah, or a troll face just over Ben's face. It's like, yeah.
Oh, right.
It's like, see, when you're editing, you don't put all these things, like these different things you're pointing to.
No,
which feel like dicks just pointing at the
Yes.
That's because Mark SIlvester is so... Disney films!
Says you, who hasn't edited any GEEKAMANIA yet. Hey.
Shh. Number 5, for me, is a film that is very fond for me. It's Oliver and Company.
What is Oliver and Company?
It's basically Oliver Twist, but Disney and enacted out by cats and dogs in New York City. And it's so
It's a good film.
It's really nice. I like
enjoyed
it.
that film.
I especially, I mean, you know, it's typical Disney, but I really like the song. I've had the song just stuck in my head constantly for the past week. It's just so nice. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Yeah.
Who gave him Ribena?
No one gave me
No one
Ribena.
gave him Ribena.
I might have had some nameless beverage, which is cherry coke basically, but not cherry coke.
Oh God!
Advertising! But you can't see it.
Maybe Mark would like to have some refreshing cream soda product.
It's copyright. You're breaking all the laws.
I don't give a fuck about copyright.
Yeah, I mean, we are using nameless phone number 72.
We are indeed.
We are.
Yes.
None of us have any advertising
No.
apart from the back of this phone.
No.
And apart from all these DVDs behind us.
Surely they are not copyright. I'm just going to relax and have a delicious beverage.
Okay,
Breaking all the rules, what's your number 5?
Okay, what's your
This is
number
the most
5, Mark?
slapdash episode we've done.
Slapdash.
Really? We've had more slapdash episodes than this.
Well, not that I've been involved in.
You were involved in one.
Oh, that was a low blow.
Oh, yeah, it was. I'm taking a dig at the episode where these two just larked about and took long breaks when nothing was going on and they were both just going...
That's because we are happy.
And that's how we roll.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
You're number 5!
Oh, do that again. It gets
You're
me-
number 5!
It turns me on.
You're number 5!
My number 5 is 101 Dalmatians.
Good! She kills puppies! Let's move on.
My number 5 is Robin Hood. That was a great film. Have you guys ever seen Robin
yeah,
Hood?
I liked the Robin Hood version, yeah.
Is that the one with the fox?
Yes.
And he goes...
I'll tell you where for it. I just know there's a fox in it.
I just love that film. I thought it was really good, and it's one of the films I always remember watching every single year for Christmas.
It's not a very Christmassy film.
It was always on. It was that and...
No, it was The Great
it was-
Escape.
it was
That's
that-
on every year.
Yeah, it was that and The Sword and the Stone that was always on, like the Christmassy sort of films. That was good.
Clearly, that's what you need for Christmas. Nazis.
Nazis. Well, you know Mark. Moving on from Nazis, number 4, Mulan. It's nice. And it's weird. It's one of the few Disney films where we have a strong female protagonist that's not completely useless. And is actually interesting. And not just a princess who just falls asleep and is boring and dull
How do you manage?
and not
to do
Asian.
How do you manage to do this even with Disney?
I don't know.
You just overthink things.
I overthink everything. I overanalyze everything. I overanalyze Christmas cards. So, why is this Christmas card blue? Is this supposed to be the sky? I don't get it. This is dumb. Why has
I
it got a robin on it? I don't like robins. I hate robins. They're annoying and pestilent and fucking birds. Yeah, sure, they've got a quirky red belly, but that's about all they've got going for them. See, I can overanalyze anything.
Why has she said, I hope you have a happy Christmas? Does she really mean that?
Oh, she only hopes she's not going to try and make it a happy Christmas. She just hopes I have it. Oh!
Okay, Ben. I know you're hurting. It's
Kier, what's your number 4 then, buddy?
My number 4 is Jungle Book.
Good choice.
That film creeped me out when I was younger. It's the Hypno Snake. Yeah. Don't you do it. No.
Look into my eyes.
No.
You're getting sleepy.
It's evil.
It's for those bare necessities,
Kill it.
the simple bare necessity. Forget about your worries and your...
Why does the monkey want his skin? He wants to become a human.
Okay.
It's gonna take Mowgli's skin.
Does he?
Put it on his face.
I used
I
to
don't
have
remember that.
I used to have a I think Ben twisted that bit in his mind. I used to have a big 3-foot Baloo the bear cuddly toy.
Baloo was
Go to
cool.
bed
I
with
love
every
Baloo,
night.
though.
Did it then savage you because wild bears aren't actually that friendly?
Well, no,
And
he
the,
wasn't
the
real,
the
Ben.
funny thing is, though, you know the guy who did the voice of Baloo was also the voice of the bear in the Robin Hood film as well. Same guy.
I had two. I had
The
Baloo
more you
and
know.
Baloo Poo. I had them, but I made a fort with them every night and I went to sleep in it.
You made a bear fort?
I did.
That's cool.
I can't imagine trying to take on a bear fort.
Exactly, that was the point.
My number 4 would have to be the Muppets, just because I saw that film 3 times.
The original Muppets film.
No, the new one.
I dispute that as being Disney. I feel like Jim Henson films are like in a league of their own. I don't consider that Disney.
Really, it's owned by Disney. It's like
I consider it.
And that one wasn't done by Jim Henson, that was written by Jason Segel.
yeah. And I think it was a fantastic film. Just the story was really good. The characters in it were hilarious. The songs were brilliant. Like, am I a man or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man. A Muppet of a man.
I'm not saying it's a bad film. I'm saying I don't class it as a Disney film. I love it.
Well, basically,
Really?
fuck
But
you.
you did say a Disney film, so it actually is a Disney film because it has the Disney thing at the beginning and it has
I
Toy
don't
Story before it as well.
class it. I don't class it as a Disney film. I don't
Well, I don't class you as a Disney film, but you might very well be.
Yes.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl.
Ah.
I love this film.
But
I really do.
technically, that's not really a Disney film.
No,
is
that's
it?
no. Pirates of the Caribbean is a very Disney film. It's very Disney in its feel, and it's based on a freaking ride in Disneyland. You can't get more Disney than that.
How do you feel a film?
Basically, you
Do
go.
you like when you get new DVDs, just take them out the thing
So,
and just rub them on your
let's
face and
say
go,
this.
oh, this
Let's
one's
go. Whoa, you've put that in upside down. Mark, you fracked it up.
It's a double-sided disc.
Oh, yeah,
One of
right.
those weird double-sided
We're
discs.
not that advanced. Guys, don't be stupid. I'm not falling for that. But yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, great film. Even if it's a bit generic at times, it works for it. I like it.
I think it went downhill after the first one.
What? No, all the sequels
Yes.
have been great and not at all an original, stupid, convoluted messes.
But the only good thing about the films is probably Johnny Depp because he's awesome in those films anyway.
That's why you make him the protagonist in the 4th one, because that's how Silent First. It's not how you do it. It's wrong.
Okay, what's your number 3 then, buddy?
Thank you for moving it on.
That's
My,
the
num-
phrase.
my number 3 is Flubber.
Flubber.
Flubber!
Good choice.
Now
I like
that
the film.
is something that does feel like a Disney film.
Yes, and it's got Robin Williams in it, who was hilarious in everything he's in.
Yes,
Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams is awesome.
I like him.
I like him a lot.
He's nice. Also, you can feel Flubber.
You can.
Yes, that's a film you can feel.
That's like
Easily.
the word of the Flubber.
I remember crappy McDonald's Flubber toys. Those
Yeah.
were fun. McDonald's Flubber toys.
I always wanted to open the Happy Meal and find a box with Flubber in it.
With
and
proper
go,
Flubber.
Proper Flubber, like, whoa, you can
Yeah.
stretch it and you can bounce it and
And then you'd like throw it against the walls and it'd bounce off everywhere and it hit Robin Williams' face.
there you go, I can see my face in yours.
And then the Flubbers are like, because it's all funny and slightly alive, which is a bit creepy.
And then it dances.
Yeah.
And it dances the conga.
Yes. That was a funny comment.
And it splits itself in half and makes itself a woman. Flubber is asexual.
My number 3 is another Robin Williams film, Aladdin.
That's not a Robin Williams film.
Yes,
That's
it
a film
is.
that Robin Williams is in.
Different.
Different.
Think on it, Mark.
Think
But
on
he
it.
is technically in that film. It's
Yeah, but
technically a Robin Williams
he's
film.
not the film. He's just in the film.
But he's like probably the main character, or one of the main
No, he's
characters.
not.
No, he's not.
He's not the main character.
The main character's Aladdin. The film's fucking named after
The
him.
genie
Yeah,
is the
but-
quirky side
Yeah, but
character. The genie is the Jack
remembers,
Sparrow.
But everyone remembers the genie, don't they? Everyone remembers the genie, like all his catchphrases, all his amazing songs, his like impressions of like people like Jack Nicholson. Who would you ever expect Jack Nicholson to be in a Disney film? Robin Williams puts him in a Disney film.
So I don't like Aladdin too much. Because
People also remember the monkey from that film. Doesn't make him the main character.
No, but the monkey's
Just makes
cool.
him memorable.
I don't like Aladdin that much.
Aladdin. I just love Aladdin.
I find the
Really?
love story really, really stupid.
And
Because Jasmine's all just like, oh, this scruffy street urchin. He's like a representative of everything that I want. I'm just gonna have sex with him. It's like there's no love, there's no build up of relationship.
But
It's
you
all
gotta say-
based
you
on
got-
lies.
You gotta say the songs is quite funny. Some of the jokes are hilarious as
Ben.
well.
Hmm?
I have to tell you,
Yes,
sometimes
yes.
love isn't part of it. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry.
I just want my Disney films to be about love and happiness. It's
I
not
know.
too much to ask.
I know.
Why does it have to be about the sex and magic carpets and genies? And why have I written a note which is D-sass?
Because
Good.
that is amazing.
Yes. Ben, what is your number 2?
Number 2.
Yeah, no.
It's a film that is about love and happiness. It's Beauty and the Beast. Yeah,
Good choice.
yeah, because like Gaston's a massive prick, and
To put it mildly.
and
Yeah.
Belle's just like, no, fuck this guy. I'm gonna go out with the giant bear monster that lives in the scary castle with the talking freak furniture. And then it's all very enchanting and nice and lovely, and it's all very well done and touching and nice, and
It was
all
up for
the
best
characters are
picture
lovely.
at the
and
Oscars, actually.
it's amazing, and I want that film's babbies.
You're gonna get it on Blu-ray
Isn't-
when it comes out.
But doesn't... You said about love, but doesn't the beast kidnap the beauty?
Yeah, but then they fall in love properly,
Yes.
and it's funny because like
Are you sure it's love and not just prison love?
it's
Because when you're in captivity, prison love seems like the way to go.
well,
I'm told.
But it's if it wasn't true love, how would the beast become human?
Yes.
It's part of the witch's curse, you. If it's not true love, he wouldn't become human. So it does become true love.
He
Yeah,
has
So
to.
shut your face.
He has to feel true love.
Shut your face.
Don't know she
no,
does.
no, it's true love's first kiss. Shut your face.
You can love someone, they can't
Shut
love you
your-
back.
No, it's true love.
Trust me, I
true,
know.
True love has to be between two
I know
people.
too.
The witch's curse is very specific.
Really? Were you there at the time? I'm
Yes.
sorry. Why don't you stop it from telling
I am
me?
the-
accessory.
I am the witch.
Save me, Mark. Hold me. Hold me. It's like, oh, your big strong arms. They make me feel so safe.
No, you're.
I'm suddenly very aware we're filming this.
Hey guys.
I'll
Probably it's best that you don't let go of me now, Mark.
tell you what, you guys just hang out. I'll just be over here. Let's see you later.
Alright then.
Great, he's gone. Quick.
He's gone.
Uh,
My number 2
Let's talk about him.
is The Lion King. Come on, Ben. Come on, back in.
I'm scared to go back in.
There's no touching.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hello, Ben.
My number 2 is probably The Lion King. Just because it's one of
Only
my-
at number 2?
Yes.
What the shit?
What the shit are you doing, sir?
It's one of my all-time favourite Disney films. The music and it's amazing. The story's amazing. Timon and Pumbaa are hilarious. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful
So why isn't it your
phrase.
number 1?
Because number 1 is a different film which I love even more.
I'll tell you what, I'll save you. It's not even on my list. Oh my god, he's going to kill me to death.
Explain yourself, bitch.
Okay, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is The Muppets, which we've already talked about.
It's not a real Disney film.
Yes.
Sit in your chair and think about what you did.
What I did is I put Lion King at number 1 because it's the best damn Disney film ever made.
Wrong.
No, it's amazing. It has emotion, humour, love, Elton John. It has so many things going for it.
It's not a film unless there is Elton John.
If there is no Elton John, you have no film, sir. Every other film, Schindler's List, Psycho, every other great film ever made, Fight Club, no Elton John, no good.
Schindler's List. I hope you don't mind.
Rocket Man.
Schindler's List would be like, we edited it, they just put Elton John on the screen, it's like, here you go. We actually, look, but it has Elton John.
I guess that's why they call it the blues.
And my number 1 is Hercules. That's my number 1.
Hercules,
I love Hercules. Hercules, Zero the hero. That has great artwork, great story, awesome villain. James Wood as the villain is hilarious.
Hades is good.
Hades is hilarious. Hercules himself is really cool. I think it's a fantastic film. It's one of my favourites.
Lion King's better. So, what abomination did you put at number 1, which isn't Lion King, apparently?
It is the Avengers.
What did I say about Disney films? What I said about the Muppets goes double for Avengers.
It's owned by Disney. It
I
counts.
don't.
It counts.
Look, if we're going there, then my number 1 is Star Wars.
Mine too.
It wasn't owned by Disney.
Oh well, it
That's
is now. So therefore, retroactively, it works.
Yeah, but Disney owned Marvel. But Avengers was owned by Disney at the time when it was made. So
Exactly.
yes, we win and you
It's
lose.
not a Disney film. So there was our top 5 films because it's not Disney anymore.
It is Disney though. That's the top 5 Disney films.
Can't even say
guys.
animated because Avengers isn't even an animated film.
Nor is Flubber.
No,
Didn't have a problem
there
with
is
that.
Pirates of the Caribbean, but I thought we were doing Disney.
Well, fuck you.
Well, I think that was another episode of GEEKAMANIA,
No, I think
guys.
that was.
Yep.
I apologise for what you may have seen because I think it's probably mildly disturbing. So, if you are a small child and you have just watched this episode, please, for the love of God, drink some bleach or something just to get this memory out of your head whilst I twist and break Kia's arm.
Don't break my arm.
And, you know, I'm
Cheers,
Ben.
guys.
I need that
I'm
fascination.
And this
There's
is Kia
Kia,
in severe
so-
pain. See
bye,
you later,
guys.
guys. Wave goodbye, Kia. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kia. Wave goodbye. It's all good.
Ah!
Feel the pain.